So, from a kanji analytical point of view, there would be a requirement for the boxing of a synthesis and a subject at the same time to make a objective thesis rather than a subjective lens. So that this is why kanji is different from Cantonese, because Cantonese states that in virtue of the state does the republic address regard for subject itself, and subject obeys the subject itself to subject pretense. So this is why the breaking apart of two subjects happens as a liberal subject denominates total hierarchy to a single subject, which would be the kanji becoming a form and art to the pretense of subject. So subject is demanded rather than subject object. And if subject object is related, not only does object inherit the literacy of both sides of the argument is negated again to allow for a dipole between who gets to agree with or disagree with the state at moments of righteous indignation and piety. So if pious people are indignant, not only does the normalization of the tribe of cathedrals happen, the state is obedient to the in, injustice of procedures beyond the catechism, and the catechism is replaced with the uh, altitude of flag worship as a statement of vessels for communication to the republic. And communication to the republic is the obedience to the shipment of or ordained hypothesis required to manifest more of these indulgences to remove the extracurricular factors of the government into the coordination of a cathedral. So cathedrals are built on the other side of the church, which would be to reckon that hypergamy is a action to be stunted rather than welcomed as a feature of a catechism on itself and to other people. So if hypergamy is a factor that denominates any form of art, the art would be a signal to lay to rest the merits of a mutation on the catechism. And the catechism rests on the district that doesn't allow for the conformation of strategic adversaries on a polyester front. So if polyesters exist at all, not only do these censor the districts that do not approach the catechism is a field that stretches the very catechism of the field that preserves it. So if there are two adjustments here, it's to adjust the profanity and the research to mention the fact that there is a ignoble feature, which is to encyclically remove the research department and involve neon lights on a Trojan horse on the polyester.